Welcome to the third video in a series of 6 about the support programme. Returning to work less than full-time. You may be considering returning to training less than full-time. There are advantages and disadvantages to consider. The benefits to working less than full-time include finding a better work-life balance, having the opportunity to spend more time with your children or undertake caring responsibilities, more time to manage your health, pursuing opportunities for personal or professional development, a greater ability to enjoy your work when you're there, and a reduced incidence of burnout. There are some disadvantages to consider, including taking longer to complete your training, taking home less pay, it may take longer to become integrated with your team, some teaching and training opportunities may happen on your days away from NHS work, there might be less continuity with patients and handover issues. Less than full-time training is available to both men and women in all training grades and specialities. There are 3 eligibility criteria. 1. Disability, ill health or caring responsibilities. 2. Unique opportunities for personal and professional development. For example, courses such as management, law, arts, training for a religious role or a national sporting event. 3. Personal choice, currently available for trainees in emergency medicine, paediatrics and obstetrics and gynecology. There's an intention for this to be rolled out to trainees in all specialities by the end of 2022. For this category, the speciality has to be able to accommodate you working less than full-time, and there may be a waiting period before you can start. If you're considering working less than full-time, you need to discuss this with your educational supervisor and training programme director, then apply through Health Education England, Yorkshire and Humber. This application is separate from the support programme. You need to apply 16 weeks before you plan to start less than full-time. More details are available on the Health Education Yorkshire and Humber website. Less than full-time training is usually at 50%, 60%, 70% or 80% of full-time hours. Daytime working, on-call and out-of-hours work should be undertaken on a pro-rata basis to full-time trainees in the same grade and speciality. You can reapply at a later date to change your percentage or increase to full-time if needed. There are different models to flexible working. Trainees will either slot share with another less than full-time trainee, which is the most common option, or work less than full-time in a full-time slot. This is dependent on the capacity of the programme, and your training programme director will be able to advise which is available. Health Education England, Yorkshire and Humber may agree to fund a supernumerary placement in exceptional circumstances. Under the old 2002 contract, less than full-time trainees who were ST3 or above on the 3rd of August 2016 are paid under a slightly different system to a full-time trainee, consisting of broad bands based on hours worked, with banding supplements based on patterns of work. More information can be found here. Less than full-time trainees on the new 2016 contract are paid under the same system as full-time trainees on a pro-rata basis. More information can be found here. There are a number of other aspects that need to be considered if you're returning to less than full-time training. For further information on rotation changes, annual and study leave, ARCP, CCT date, acting up, consultant post-applications, periods of grace and professional expenses, please see the infographic below this animation. For more information about the support programme, support champions and less than full-time training in Yorkshire and Humber, please see the links below.